Hey guys, so this video was actually shot at a birthday party. It was not planned, so it's a bit noisy in the background. I just went around asking everyone what their expectations were before coming to the UK and what their reality is right now. So guys, enjoy! Happy birthday, Collins! So what were your expectations before coming to the UK?
I didn't come to UK directly. I studied in the EU. I wanted to work and be able to get my establishment that I have way back in Nigeria. But on the way here, everything changed. So it wasn't the way I thought it's going to be. I came in as a student and I wasn't able to work. So all my investment way back home were the plans I had. I couldn't make any use of it any longer. So I started new life in Europe. And it's been hard. It's been very, very hard until I moved out from where I studied and moved to another country. And I realized that it's not the way I used to think it was. Like, I moved out of Nigeria to another country and just begin to work. It was completely different.
You're working now?
Yeah, I'm working now. I have masters in mechanical engineering, but I'm working as a care assistant.
Back to care assistant.
So, I did work as an engineer, but I realized that I didn't come to Europe for statues of being an engineer. Or I came over here to get money. I realized that the money I got paid as an engineer is relatively the same thing as a care assistant. And the task I have to do as an engineer is way, way more higher than care assistant. Then as a smart guy, I put my certificate aside and work as a care assistant. So that's what I'm doing now.
Thank you.
My name is Sorina. I've been married to Taiwo for 13 years now. So my expectations coming to UK, I would say, would be like we came for a better life, and I think those expectations have been met. It's a bit better from my home country, definitely financially. I mean,
It's been so no regrets then.
no regrets, but I would say there's no place like home, so we want to go back to Romania because money it's not always important.
Now I have a joke.
That's true. Okay,
So-
thank you.
Okay.
Super daddy. Expectation/reality.
Well, when I left Nigeria coming to the UK, the first thing in my mind was that I was going to have a better life in the UK. And then when I asked myself what are the basic components of the better life, it has to do with good health, money, and all that. But it's way beyond that. You are saddled with a lot of responsibility because here, back home in Nigeria, I can literally get away with everything. If I don't pay my tax, nobody's gonna hunt me. If you come, I'm gonna hunt you. But here, the tax system is strict. I find myself sharing 20% of my income with the government. Sometimes I feel terrified and disappointed when I get my paycheck and then I look at what I have to cede to the government. But this is the way it is. What can you do? That is just what I came to find, but I would have wanted more. Family, friends, but I'm not getting that.
Thank you.
I'm not getting that, yes.
You know, it's so funny pointing the camera at me because I'm thinking of lying now. But I'm not gonna lie because I didn't come to the UK directly from Nigeria. Yeah, my name is Jude. I'm sure you guys have seen me before. Yeah, came abroad to study. I did it, but it wasn't easy. I was thinking of studying and working at the same time. Unfortunately, I found myself in Cyprus where students are not allowed to work. So, but I managed to work. Run away from immigration, police, etc., just to get that job and sort your tuition fee out yourself. That wasn't easy, to be honest. And while I was there studying, back home, you guys, you're expecting me to send money because you think we'll get money, like plug money from trees. My dear, it's not easy. We don't plug it from trees, man. Yeah, because I have to look after myself. I have to, pay my tuition fee, go back to work, free some semesters, Yeah, in Nigeria you study 7 years, but abroad you study 4 years. But I did my bachelor for 6 years. Yeah, yeah. It sounds funny, but I did it for 6 years, man. To tell you, it's not easy. Yeah, and afterward I started my masters. My first semester, second, when I was doing my masters, I met my wife. Then my wife is from the UK. And that was how I got to this place, the UK. And to be honest, Cyprus was very difficult, but still I didn't want to leave Cyprus. My wife was here, she was like calling me to come down here. I didn't want to come because I've heard a lot of things about this country, that people that work here, they are very stingy, they don't send money. Yeah, they don't send money home. So I'm like, damn it, I don't want to come here. Yeah, it sounds funny, but it's true. I'm here now and I know. And to be honest, you can acquire money here to look after your own family down here and the rest, but you can't support as much people as you expect. And as a Nigerian man, we love helping people. You get me? We love helping. Our culture is helping people, no matter where you're from. But in this country, you realize that it's difficult to help. But no matter what, we still try our best. We still try our best to help. So my expectation in this country, after all this long topic, my expectation was actually what I was expecting. Not to be sending money to people in Nigeria. So that's it. The reality now is that I send money to my family and I send to my friends sometimes, but I can't send all the time because they expect me to send all the time. It's not easy. I can't send all the time, my people. I can send when I have. Even when I have, I still have to keep it because my kids might fall ill and I have to look after them. They are the priority, So that is it, Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Chinedu. Expectations. Well, everybody have actually said what the expectations are, and I think they stem to be the same direction we are going to. Expectations, getting money, and I've seen that the trees where we plug the money in the UK is so tall. I don't really know how to climb for me to plug the money, and well, basically the reason why we came over is just for the kids to have good life and also get to know much about civilization back home. Somehow we climb trees. Now what I've seen that probably the money we earn goes back to wherever it came from. You probably earn some amounts of money and then you get balance of about 10p. That's what we get. So, but in all, everything over here, we'll say in all ramifications, I think we enjoy ourselves. Good weather, no heat, or maybe have to fan ourselves. I think that's all I have to say.
Hello guys. I don't know why I'm waving like that phrase, but hello guys. Talking about expectation, I don't think I was actually expecting anything other than leaving Nigerian bad government and coming to a new town. You know, the whole thing's happening in Nigeria is just so alarming that I just wanted to leave. Then having come here now, everybody's expecting you to have money. But I was surprised. I don't know if I'm going to say it's a culture shock, because I was surprised when someone walked up to me and like, where you're from? Do you guys wear shoes? All those kind of things. But well, it's what it is. Now you're in UK. I'm just here living my life. I don't really think I don't know what to say, but everything is all right. And other than the weather, everything is all right. You can just survive by the day, just go. I don't know what to say, honestly. But it's what it is. I'm okay in the UK, and that is it.
My name is Caleb, and I came to the UK through the student route, and I studied infrastructure engineering. And the reason why I traveled down to the UK is because I think the primary reason why blacks, Africans, we travel to the UK is to get a better life. And it's quite a shock when we get here and we see that we are working more than usual in order to get this better life. It's not free, guys. Like when you come here, you got to work. There was a time I worked for more than 150 hours in a week just so I can survive and pay my fees and take care of myself and my house bills. So it's not easy, guys. You have to work hard. In the UK, work hard pays though. So that's just the thing. You have to work hard in the UK. And I believe that we think at home that, you know, you see money is easy, it's easy to get, money, you know, better life and things like that. But you get here and you discover that the money I may get paid in pounds, but I don't pay my expenses in naira. I pay my expenses in pounds as well. So same money I get, you know, maybe I can get a £2,000, £3,000 in a month, let's say, but you find out that you're spending almost that same amount in order to pay your bills, in order to get by. And to get that amount is not easy. You have to work really, really hard. So it's a good life. It's a better life than in Nigeria, but it's not easy here as well. I don't believe it's easy anyway. So let's just get that in our mind that it's not easy anyway. You just have to work hard. And when you work hard, you succeed in anywhere you are. That's just it. Thank you.
I expected like I would get a job immediately when I come here. But you know, you have to apply, and first thing they ask you if you can drive. So most of the times when I was applying for a job, for a care job, was can you drive? Do you have a UK driving license? Which I didn't have at that time. So it was really difficult to get a care job. But I finally talked to a friend who connected me, and I could get a job where I don't need a driving license. And another thing is, you know, people in Africa expect too much from you when you come here. Like they expect you to send them money all the time, and I don't know if they picture like you get money just by sitting down, because I wasn't working and they knew definitely I wasn't working at that time, but they were still expecting me to send them money at that particular moment, which is not, you know, it's not how it is. You have to work for everything, and you know, the more you work, the more you get enough money. And you know, life here is different. Everything is high. You know, people are talking in Kenya and other countries saying like life is so high, everything is expensive. It's expensive here as well, and you know, more you want, the more everything becomes so expensive. And yeah, that's it.
Expectations. Hi, my name is Nina. I'm from Kenya. So let's see. I never had any expectations really when I was coming to the UK, but let me see. I expected life would be easier rather than being in Kenya. Like, yes, getting a job would be easy, getting the money, but anyway, when you come here, life is difficult. Depression kicks in, culture shock kicks in. The weather, I came during winter. It was just the worst time ever. Coming from 20 degrees, then all the way to about 5, 3, then negatives. It was terrible. So the weather was a bad thing. Then again, you come here, your papers are not just taken up easily, so you can't convert to be a nurse at first, so you have to become a student, become a carer, study for OSCE. OSCE is so hard. It's not just an easy exam that you can just do. So it was really trying to juggle between getting to learn the country, the culture, the work, the school. Like it was terrible, but all in all, expectations versus reality. Let's see. Money is good, but again, hard work. You work your ass off. 12-hour shifts that we're not used to, because we work mainly 6 hours to 8 hours back in Africa, but here you come 12 hours or more so that you can be able to earn a living and also provide for your people back home. So yes, it's quite difficult, but anyway, we enjoy life. Right now it's summertime. It's almost 9 p.m. but there's still light outside. So yes, it's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. So if you want to come to the UK, definitely come during summer and enjoy the sunshine and the rain, especially if you come to where we are at the moment. But life is okay. Life is good. We can't complain. No wahala. We shall continue thriving and surviving. Always.
Yeah, my expectation when I came in the UK is to get to learn the language, because I came from Guinea-Bissau. Our official language is Portuguese, so I never speak English. I came here in 2015, where I got a job, and then I registered at college, and then I was learning English. I learned English, and then I did access course, and then I applied to university. Unfortunately, I didn't get in, so I decided to apply for Health and Social Care Foundation degree. And then after that, I'm going to try to apply again to see if I can get in university to finish my course. And now I'm working as a care assistant. So I think everything is working on my way, and I have achieved a lot, and I'm so grateful. And life has been so good for me. I'm so grateful. I don't know how to thank God enough.
I came in as a student. My name is Rejoice. I came in as a student, and I expected that the education system, because of where I'm coming from, the education system was kind of stressful. So I expected that here it would be easier, and then it would be a walkthrough for me. But that's not what I meant, because like here the courses are 1 year, and then you have to walk throughout the year, and so it's so difficult. From where I'm coming from, where the semesters are like 2 semesters and then there's break, here it's just 1 year, and you have to work for the 1 year. So it's not easy, and then you have to write a lot of essays, like a lot of detailed essays. And then I had to start struggling with plagiarism and stuff like that. So it's not easy for me doing masters here. And then another expectation was that, okay, I expected that the roads would be very clean and that there will be no potholes. And when I came here, I saw many potholes, and it was not what I expected. And then the culture shock, people were smoking everywhere. Like it's so bad.
If I say
ciao.
A to the N to the N to the A to the H. Hannah. Hi everyone, my name is Hannah, and my expectations when I came to the UK was, as a student, I was expecting that it was going to be very easier than my home country, but trust me, it wasn't easy at all. I was expecting that, okay, so in my home country, when you have assignments, you could just go on Google, go online, and just copy and paste. Nobody's gonna catch you. But here in the UK, you dare not. I remember, so there's this story. I remember my first semester after an exam. I remember how I failed a course, and the major reason I failed that course was because of plagiarism. I never knew what plagiarism was back in my home country, but here in the UK, you don't want to be caught for plagiarism. So it was one very hard thing. Then another thing I struggled with was I had to write so many essays. Like I remember my exams, I had to write 6,000 words in less than 24 hours. Please, how? In less than 24 hours, 6,000 words. And it wasn't easy at all. Then another thing I expected was I came to the UK in 2020 during the heat of the pandemic, and I was expecting that, before I came to the UK, I was expecting that I was going to get a job. I didn't get my first job until after 5 months, and that was due to the pandemic. It was really hard getting a job. Then after you get the job, the onboarding process is so discouraging. You have so many forms to fill. It could be so stressful and discouraging, but thank God we're able to scale through, and all that has become story now. So I've gotten a job now. And another expectation was, I expected that after my course I was going to get a job immediately, but trust me, it's not easy out there. Getting a graduate job is not easy, but you just keep trying. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soft Life with Anne. That's my YouTube channel. You're gonna see the description down below.
So you
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. So my expectations last year, when I was a student nurse, I knew that I was not going to stay in Nigeria because I was converting the money. I was like, okay, they pay, for example, £10 per hour as a nurse, and then it was like, I think £1 to 500 naira then. So behind my anatomy textbook, I was like, okay, if they pay me at least £10 per hour, that's like 10 times 500, that's 5,000 naira per hour. Hey, me, I'll be earning 5,000 naira every hour. So that was my motivation. I calculated everything. At the end of this month, even if they take tax, I'm going to build house, I'll buy a fine car, I'll have plenty money, I'll be a millionaire overnight. Fast forward to reality. Let's say you earn, for example, £1,000 in a month. From that £1,000, £300 is going for rent. So you have like at least I will soon get there. £300 is going for rent. So out of the 1,000 minus 300, you have 700 left. From that 700, let's say okay, 1,000 tax 20%. 20% of 1,000 is 200. Abi? Okay. So 200 plus 300 away, you have 500 left for the 1,000. You still need to eat. You still need to buy clothes. Yeah. So let's say remove £200 for all those food, clothes, miscellaneous. You have how much left? You have £300 left. So let's say I have my people back in Nigeria. Hey, my sister is in London. My sister is in UK. Send me money. Okay, £100. We go to them. I have £200
every month.
I've not paid title. I don't have any savings yet. The house that I was planning to build will call car, millionaire overnight. That was nothing. Another one, expectation. So when you watch these movies, you'll see that one nurse will have like 4 patients. Okay, back home we're having 10 patients to one nurse. It's too stressful, blah 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 blah. The only thing we were doing then was give medication and check vital signs. Finish. But fast forward to UK, I work in a nursing home, so I have like 30 residents to just me alone. That was my reality. And then supposing it's just giving medication, it's even good. After giving medication, you check vital signs. You will be the doctor, you will be the physiotherapist, you will be OT, you will be secretary, you will be the one that is even opening door for residents. In fact, everything is on your head alone. That is my reality. Do I love it? No. If I have another opportunity to get somewhere that will pay me more ego, I will grab it. But now I'm afraid of the reality of that part as well. So guys, that is it for now. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop more videos. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye. Ciao.